My name's Emily Zinselmeier, and I graduated in 2017. I studied architecture and material science engineering, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I'll be studying architecture at the Architectural Association School of Architecture, which is in London. I was drawn to applying to the Thouron because it really lets you, it lets you be pretty free with what you want to do. So where I'm going, I'll be at the Architectural Association School of Architecture in London, and it's an association. It's kind of a private institution. It's not a university the same way that University College London is. So for things like the Marshall and for even Fulbright, I was not going to be able to get funding for the AA. I was only going to be able to go to the Bartlett, which is an outstanding program at UCL. But just in terms of kind of freedom of where I wanted to study and the things that I wanted to do, very little of that is mandated in the Thouron kind of guidelines and regulations. They don't have, like, the Marshall has a specific list of universities that you can choose from, and the Thouron does not. I'm really excited about studying architecture in London. I think was a huge draw to studying in the UK besides the program itself, just because there's a crazy amount of history in terms of the architecture and the built environment, but then there's also crazy contemporary projects that are going up all the time as well. So studying architecture in a city that blends those two in that kind of way, I think it's just going to be, that's what I'm most excited for. Don't let kind of all the deadlines and all the different requirements scare you off. I think it's very easy to get intimidated by that process, but I don't think it's definitely not worth not applying. I think you should apply if you think you might even want to do it. And again, a lot of the fellowships are very competitive, but you do not know what about your background and your field of study is going to resonate with somebody on the selection committee. So even if you're not kind of the typical fellowship candidate, I absolutely think you should apply.